every single dog was living like it was a middle class accountant. It was like all of them had wee bow ties. Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're doing the song 5102 by Avoid, which is a French indie rock band. Now, I don't care about any of that. The reason that we are doing this is because this has been recommended to me by Kevin, and Kevin is wanting me to do this because he wants me to do this because he really likes the band. He thinks that the singer for the band is a particularly nice lady, and he's trying to do it as a wee nice favour to her. I agreed to do this for a multitude of reasons. Here are some. So, 3 weeks ago, I found myself drowning in a canal because I can't actually swim. And the walls of the canal, like, I couldn't get back up to dry land because the walls of the canal were like 20 fucking foot. They were like 20 foot above me, and I was like slapping on the wall going, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? And unfortunately, Kevin walked along, and I was like, oh, Kevin, mate, can you throw me some rope? Can you throw me some rope? I need to get out. And he was like, there's no rope here that's long enough. There's no rope that's like 20 foot long. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna drown, mate, I'm gonna drown. And he went, don't worry, I've got this. And he unbuckled his belt, pulled down his zip, and the next thing you know, I had a rope that was 20 foot long that I could climb up to get myself back to dry land. And I was so overcome with gratitude and emotion that I was like, what can I do for you, Kevin, to make it up to you for saving my fucking life, you massively wangered hero? And he said, don't do anything for me, mate. I want you to do a reaction to Avoid with the song 5102 to push them out to the world, to push them out and let the people know how fucking good this band is. And I went, I will do that for you, Kev, you absolute hero. And he went, thank you, Mark. I need to go right now because I'm about to go and put a fire out at an orphanage.
Rather trace my roots alone than with someone like you. Truth is, it's now easier to strive for something new. My mama stares at the grown-up doll she can see right through, and I feel proud to be her flesh, and I know she is too. Oh, I know she is too. But I'm like fading a cry for nothing, and I don't know what.
Incidentally, this is a like, the last bit you might have thought was made up. It wasn't, but this is a genuinely true story. I met Kev, like I've never actually told this story before, and he's always asked me to no really talk about it on the stream, but I'm gonna, because that's just what I do. But I met Kev. The first time I met Kev was because I had just got a puppy, and it was quite ill, and then it passed away, and I was really sad. And my partner at the time suggested that the best thing for me today to get this puppy was to go and get another puppy, and I didn't have enough money to go and buy like a proper like fucking pedigree type dog in that. So I was like, right, I'll go down to the shelter and I'll get like a rescue dog, because like I just like I like the idea of getting a wee rescue dog. So I went down to the like my nearest rescue dog centre, and it was like a fucking ghost town. No dogs to be seen. And I was like, I don't understand what's happening here. And then they explained the situation to me, and I was like, okay, that's strange, but fine. And they were like, listen, you could try this bit. It's like the next kind of closest rescue centre. And I went, and ghost town again, and I was like, I don't understand this. And that happened like 6 times. I went to like 6 in the space of like it was like a 100-mile radius. I ended up going to like 6 or 7 different fucking like wee kind of dog rescue centres, and everyone was empty. And then eventually when I got to the 7th one and they gave me the same story as the previous 6, I was like, no, I'm sorry, and I need to go and figure out what the fuck's going on here. And it turns out this guy Kevin had went to all 7 and had just taken every single rescue dog because he didn't want to leave any dog without a home. And so I tracked him down. I tracked him down to his home address, which, by the way, palatial. And like every single dog was living like it was a middle class accountant. It was like all of them had wee bow ties. They were all groomed. They were all having the best fucking time of their life. And I was like, wow, mate, you are some kind of humanitarian fucking god. And he went, you're right, Mark, I am. I'm also very good at cunnilingus. Would you like one of these dogs? And I said, give me a dog, mate. Just stay back for my girlfriend, will you? And he went, listen, I'll do that for you. And that's just the kind of guy that Kevin is, right? That's just the kind of guy that Kevin is. Hold on. Let's see. What's the name of this? Camille, Yaoi Francais Trompette. That's just the kind of guy Kevin is, right? He'll treat you right, like a queen, like a wee French queen. He'll cut your head off.
They wanna kick my soul out of me. Just trying to break, that's all they do. You hope that one day you'll
Right.
wake up with your eyes blue.
Kev. Get in there, big man. I get it. I'm sorry. I all the joking aside, get in there, son. I get it now. I see what you're saying.
6 centimeters longer, and then you'll be good. And whilst you waste so much space and so much.
See that wee guy there that's like sitting eating, right? That's what all the puppies were living like. Just loving life.
Got nerve to brag about the man you've turned into. That man you've turned into. Me,
That wine's gonna give him performance issues later on.
a sorcerer that lies. Her powers, and I don't know what to say. What will I do when it all blows away? 'Cause it will blow away.
Ah, right. I've just received a text for Kevin there to say that he actually can't stay in the stream anymore and he's got to go because he's got to start making packed lunches for 3,000 Waynes that can't afford school dinners and stuff. And so, Kevin, like, good luck with that, mate. That's gonna hurt your wrists cutting all the sandwiches and that. But I'm proud of you, mate. You're doing a good job because they Waynes, they need food. They're growing boys and women, and they need that food. And without you, I don't actually know. I don't know what this country, what kind of state this country would be in if you weren't here, right? So I'm saying, what an absolute fucking hero. Hero, yeah, boy. Fucking Jesus Christ. Trying to fucking help you here, Kev. Something else about Kevin, right, is that he's a bass player, right? But not just any old, not just your run-of-the-mill bass player. He is bass player extraordinaire who has got bass player fingers. Now just think about that for a fucking second, right? Camille, I'm talking to you right now. Think about that for a second. He's been playing bass for years. The tension in the wrist is unbelievable. See when he releases that tension in his wrist, you want to be on the receiving end of it. That's all I'm going to say. Guys, that was A Void with the song 5102. I have been markabusi. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.